close in age to my girls. They are like my kids. One thing I've always preached on is family. That's the type of culture I teach on my team, and Caitlin was part of our small family. She was the type of athlete any coach would want on their team. She was the first one to do anything I asked. She was open to playing anywhere I needed her. First, third, and even caught some last year. When she wasn't playing, she was helping out with the book. At her end of the year meeting, she could not stop talking about how excited she was about getting the counselor job. Honestly, I was so excited to hear about it when she got back to school. I was also excited for her to be our first baseman this year to see what type of season she would have. I know one thing for sure, she's definitely hitting home runs and picking balls and netting. One thing Caitlin has taught me in the 2 years I knew her is to be a better person and coach and to always be open to new ideas. We all know Caitlin is gone, but she will never be forgotten. Once around, always around.
I'm also going to read about Caitlin here. It says, out of all the things that can be said about Caitlin, the first two things that come to mind are that she was the type of person who would do anything for anyone, and also one of the hardest working people that I ever known. Caitlin was the type of person who would always think of others before herself. She was the type of person who, if she knew that you were having a bad day, would bring you a coffee or send you a nice text just to check in. She even took in and loved a cat because she had such a big heart. She couldn't stand to let us give him to a home that wasn't.
Thank you, Coach Bailey. It's now time for us to get started with tonight's game. Bluefield University Athletics stands unified against social injustice and discrimination on our campus and our community. We are committed to model the command given by Jesus Christ and recorded in the Gospel of John to love one another. Our student athletes, coaches, and staff are also inspired by the Apostle John's vision found in the book of Revelation. A great multitude that no one can count from every nation, tribe, and language standing before the throne of God. At this time, we ask that we take a moment of silence as we reflect on our commitment and also in memory of Caitlin Cable. Thank you. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise for our invocation and remain standing for our national anthem. Our invocation today is given by our campus minister, Mason West.
Let us pray. Lord, we thank you for this amazing day. We thank you for this opportunity to be here, God, and to bless your holy name. And we just ask, God, that we would know that in your word, it says in Psalms that you give strength to your people and bless them with peace. Teach us, God, to care for those that are hurting, to talk with them in their pain, to pray with them through it. And God, we just ask that you would be with Caitlin's family, God, that you would be with our campus community as we go through loss and even through what I just learned with Milligan going through a loss as well. We just ask that, Lord, that you would keep us safe, that you would keep us in your arms, that you would keep us close as we go through these seasons of hardship and loss. But God, we ask that we would understand that you are a God of peace. peace, that you give strength to your people, and you give peace to all who are in need. God, tonight we ask that you keep our team safe, and it's in Jesus' name we pray. And everyone said, amen and amen.
You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. Taking you. Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education.
What is up, Rams fans? I'm Jackson Bass here on the Rams Digital Sports Network, bringing you guys the first event finally in the Dome Gymnasium, and it's AAC volleyball between the women's volleyball team here at Bluefield and the Milligan Buffaloes. Rams coming into this contest 3-5. Coming off of a very tough defeat against the University of the Cumberland Patriots. Well, we can talk about that one in a little bit. But let's get back to the Milligan Buffalo, who are coming off of a 2-game win streak over Tougaloo and Fisk University. It's going to be a very tough battle for the Rams, but I think we're all excited to hear it, and I think we're all excited to be here finally at the Dome. Of course, tonight we are remembering Caitlin Gable, who had lost her life in a very tough battle with epilepsy, and we all, of course, are mourning the loss. And a lot of prayers go to her family. And it's all time to finally have the first set of the 2022 season here shortly. Let's see who's on the floor for the Rams. Out right now, I see number 20, Lauren Sotomayor. Number 19, Carly Connor. Number 7, Libero, Georgia Lewis. Number 0, Leslie Flores. Number 12, Nayeli Jimenez.
Serving for Milligan.
And number 2, Adriana Soto Alvarez. As it comes to commence. First serve is up. Dig by Flores. Already the Rams lose the first one off the double from Connor. Very important play that we have seen time and time again. It'll be interesting. You know, the Rams did lose a number of individuals who are part of their very strong offense. And off the sideways dig from Lewis, buffs up 2-0. Back to serve for the Buffalo. Number 6, Kobe Green, the setter from Seymour, Tennessee. That'll be a service error. Rams now within 1. Leslie Flores, a grad student from South Charleston, Ohio, has always been a very pivotal member in the Rams. But that's one of the big utility players with a big block from Connor. Rams tie it up. And it's already electrifying here in the Dome. Flores back to serve again. Flores, the AAC Player of the Year last year. And I talk about her utility player for a big reason. And the set from Jimenez. Dig. Tries to keep it up. Jimenez with the set. Flores with a little too much behind it. 3-2. Now serving for the Buffalo. Number 12, Grayson Stevens. From Fall Brant, Tennessee, the junior, standing at 6. Heats off. It's a bump. And the kill coming from number 25, Shelby Miller of Irwin, Tennessee. Milligan University. And a block ricochets off of Sotomayor's body. Buffalo's now up 5-2. Set. Connor puts it down. Bump over. Lewis. Jimenez with a bump. Tools off the hands of number 13. Taylor Pavich. 3-5. We've seen how the Rams currently have a 2-5 record, but I don't think that necessarily has reflected how we're going to see them this season. They have gone at great lengths to go pretty far outside. Traveled to Lourdes University week 1 and then down to the University of the Cumberlands in Williamsburg, Kentucky, to get some amazing action between some Mid-South and Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference foes. Already a big kill coming for the Rams.
Now serving for the Rams, Lauren Sotomayor.
Now serving, Lauren Sotomayor. The serve comes. Bump. Set. Bohm with the bump. Miscommunication on the court. 6-4. And now going back for the Rams. Taylor Pavich, the 5'11 junior from Breese, Illinois. There's a serve. Bob. Set. And too much heat on that one gives the point to the Rams.
Now serving for the Rams, Adriana Soto Alvarez.
There's a little bit of confusion with the scoreboard there for a sec. Set. Big bump by Lewis. Santana. A big hit on the back line. Bump. Jimenez. Flores blocked. Lewis digs it up. Put right over Soto Alvarez. Gets out. Rams now 7-6. And I know it hasn't showed right now, but this place can get absolutely insane when we get into a pretty close match. And I think you're going to get to see some of that today. It's like practically the entire student body has come out, and of course, in to support Caitlin Gable and our volleyball team. Miss hit off the arms of Soto Alvarez. 8-6.
Now serving for Milligan, Hannah Holmes.
Now serving, as you guys just heard, Hannah Holmes, the DS from Meadowview, Virginia. Set by Jimenez. Dropped in by Flores. Rams come within one. Nayeli Jimenez.
Georgia Lewis.
Check that. Georgia Lewis back to serve from the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina native to Myrtle Beach High School. Set. Now, of course, you guys weren't able to see that too well, but it hit the drop light, which I may not be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure you can play off of that. You can play off the drop lights, right? I'm checking with my camera guy. He's giving me the nod, so I'm pretty sure you can. And it led on the net. Flores blocked, but it tools out. 9-8 the score.
Serving for Bluefield.
Lauren Sotomayor coming in for Santana. As Nayeli Jimenez is back on the serving line. Gets it right in. Bump. Put over. Past the back line. Rams. Now tie it up. 9 apiece. That's Jimenez, the transfer from Graceland University. Now up to serve. Here it comes. Bump. Set. And breaks through the wall. Milligan has the point up.
Serving for Milligan, Kobe Green.
Kobe Green back to serve once again for the Buffalo. Milligan, a very fierce competitor under a new helm in the Nevo Bays as their head coach. Rams able to get a little miscommunication out of the Buffalo. Ties it up 10-10.
Leslie Flores serving for Bluefield.
And now back to serve. Leslie Flores. Which serve comes. Couple sets. That's blocked off the foot of Shelby Miller. Rams take the lead 11-10. Pushed across and out. They're going to take that back. Line judge Tony Martin says otherwise, and the touch makes it a point for the Buffalo. Already shaping up to be a great bout between these two. Sotomayor with the kill. Makes it into that back corner, an absolutely deadly place that we've seen these Rams be able to put it time and time again. Carly Connor coming up to serve, number 19, the senior from British Columbia. Sog up. Bump. tools out.
Connor.
Bumped over. Jimenez hits that back line, and Soto Alvarez making a pretty big statement here in her dome debut. Gotta say that fast 3 times. Dome debut. Wet. Connor. I'm gonna say the Buffaloes came over the net, which was a lucky break for the Rams. I think that would have been a little unreturnable, but Connor back to serve. The service error. 15-12, now your score. Going back for the Buffalo, Riley Bryn. A freshman from Gray, Tennessee, a very heavy, of course, out in Milligan, Tennessee, but definitely a lot of home state heroes on that roster. Great dig by Flores. Set. Bump. Set again. Soto Alvarez trying to make a statement. Dug up by Jimenez. Great defense by the Buffalo. It's into it. Jules giving it alive. Flores there. Set by Jimenez. Buffalo's trying to keep it in play. Flores, Jimenez, impressive rally for both teams. It's across, unreturnable. And the Buffaloes take what has already been the most exciting rally of today. 15-13. Yeah, that's got to be a heartbreaker. Brent back to serve again. Comes quick. Flores. Jimenez. Already a double called on the Buffalo.
Serving for Bluefield, Lauren Sotomayor.
Lauren Sotomayor back to serve. Pushed up. Soto Alvarez. Jimenez, Flores puts it right in the middle. No man's land. Rams take another point and a timeout called. And we're going to thank a couple of our sponsors during this already super exciting match. First off, since 1989, Black Tie Charter has gone the extra mile to provide its clients with exceptional service. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters. Since 1994, Swope Construction has led the way in innovative commercial construction solutions for West Virginia and Virginia. Swope Construction, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. And of course, Dutchess Dairy offers whole 2% chocolate milk and drinkable yogurt at their plant in the heart of Rural Retreat, Virginia. Dutchess Dairy, the Rams' choice for milk. And man, has that been an absolutely exciting set so far, and it's only the first one. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in here live on the Rams Digital Sports Network, where the Rams currently lead 17-13 here in set number 1 at the Dome Gymnasium in Bluefield, Virginia.
How'd you get the better camera?
And I apologize if you guys could hear that at all from my cameraman, but I think both our all cameras are not made the same though. I can tell you that. But 17-13 the score. Rams trying to put this one away. You can see there on the floor, head coach Buddy Gallimore here in his 7th season with the Rams. I spent a stint actually both as the men's and women's coach, but now helm of just the women's program. That one drops in on the line. Rams taking 18-13. Yeah, if you're a Rams fan, you have to be ecstatic for this one. The serve. Milligan puts it over. Jimenez with the set. Great day by Green. on the line. Buffalo's trying to keep it alive. They'll get it over. Lewis there. Rams recover from the free ball. It's dropped. 10-kick attempt by Sotomayor to no avail. And the Buffaloes finally score after a couple unanswered. 18-14. We already have a sweep swipper, whatever you call that, and Adam Gymnander, the men's soccer team. Sadly, the men took their first loss last night against the Carolina University Bruins. But man, can I tell you, that was an exciting match in and of itself, coming down to the wire. But, of course, the Bruins did prevail. Sotomayor Alvarez. Set. Too much heat on that one. Makes it 19-14. Rams 6 away from claiming set number 1.
Serving for
As the name I've been calling so much during this set, Soto Alvarez from Guaynabo, Puerto Rico, coming from Christian Military Academy. That one steeps up. Nothing called. Flores gets it over. We see the Buffalo having to take a sack every once in a while. (20-14) the score. Great dig. Free ball for the Rams. Jimenez, Boehm, freshman outside hitter, blocked it. The Rams not able to capitalize on that one, but 20-15 the score.
Serving for the Buffaloes, Hannah Holmes.
Hannah Holmes back to serve for Milligan. Set. They call the double on Jimenez. The serve. Set. Soto Alvarez with the kill. Well, I don't want to look at her stats quite yet. It might be a little too scary, but Georgia Lewis now back to serve. On the sideline, you can see assistant grad Aubrey Watcott, but service error makes it 21-16.
Sarah Grace Larkey serving for Milligan.
Sarah Grace Larkey, the outside hitter from Johnson City, Tennessee, not too far from where the Buffalo lie. And the dump by Jimenez gets her team riled up. Already an exciting one. (22-16).
Serving for Bluefield, Nayerly Jimenez.
Bump. Set. Denied at the net by Connor and Flores. 23-17, timeout called by the Buffalo. And of course, another timeout means a couple more sponsors. Of course, you can make your next event special with Chick-fil-A at the Mercer Mall Catering. The Chick-fil-A Mercer Mall locations offer options such as nugget strip salads and boxed meals. Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken. The Grind, one of 3 species, offer regional flavors while employing a unique culture around their brand. The grind never stops. And of course, Gigaboo Networks offers broadband internet speeds faster than the outdated phone company DSL and copper to cable with no data caps. Gigaming Networks going further with the Rams. Gigaming Networks is a very big sponsor here, and we can't thank them enough. I know they've been a very big part on this broadcasting side, and we can't thank the hometown shop, Gigaming Networks, as they're going further with the Rams. 20 seconds left in this timeout. Rams trying to finish out what has been a quite spectacular set here in the Dome Gymnasium for set number 1 of play. Jimenez with the serve. Makes it over the wall. Jimenez with the set. And Sotomayor gets the point for the Rams off the tool. Gets set point. 24-17. I want to mention the one comment that we have had. Of course, it is a fantastic crowd. And if you didn't get to see earlier in the broadcast where we did have a small memoriam for Caitlin Gable. And of course, Rams take set number 1. And we'll be back here shortly on the Rams Digital Sports Network.
You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further.
And we're back for set number 2 of action. Rams claim set number 1, 25-17. And now they lead one set, Sit down. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in for what has been so much of a lively event here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. And we hope that we can have so many more quite like this. Rams, Buffalo.
Serving starts set 2 for the Rams. Nearly Jimenez.
Jimenez with the serve. Set, push deep. Soto Alvarez there. Great save. Keeps touching the wall. Blocked. It gets out. Rams take the first point of set number 2. Now that's what we like to see here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. And I see so many teams here for this home event. Of course, softball, men's and women's soccer, baseball, amongst many others, gets under the net, ties it up 1 apiece.
After this set, folks, go buy your purple bracelets. $2 all proceeds.
Coach Bays currently talking to Kobe Green. 1 apiece here in set number 2. Jimenez. Too much heat from Sotomayor. And back to serve, Riley Brand of Gray, Tennessee. Dig by Lewis, still kept up, but to no avail. 3-1 in favor of the Buffalo. The serve coming. Set. Great recovery by the Buffalo. Tries to get it in. Jimenez there. Flores pushes it deep. Lewis. Set by Jimenez. Amar with the great spike. Too much. And a point going to the Rams. You know, I've talked to Coach Gallimore time and time again about this squad, and they're really finding their chemistry here in the early part of the season, which is so pivotal in what these Rams are going to be able to do. The serve from Flores. Blocked at the line, point Rams, it's all tied up.
On the serving line, Leslie Flores.
Flores behind the serving line. Serve comes. Set. Great pancake save by Lewis. And they're gonna call it. Wow, you can see the whole arena not too happy with that call. The Rams have to have a quick recovery. Point still in favor of the Buffalo. Makes it right through the back line. 5-3.
Now serving Taylor Pavich.
Taylor Pavich back to serve. Soto Alvarez. The drop kill from Elia Maiden from Damascus. The serve. And the unreturnable block. It'll tool out now. 6-4. Carly Connor from British Columbia. Looking at our sideline cam. Rams take another point. Back to back. Connor back to serve. And the error makes it 7-5. Set. Tools out off the hit from Soto Alvarez. Makes it 7-6. Serve from Sotomayor. A bump. Rams have a little miscommunication on the court. 8-6. Leangela Santana
Serving for Milligan.
comes in.
Grace Larkey.
The serve. Santana. Jimenez. Boom with the kill. Rams getting hyped up for that one. And Soto Alvarez takes it to the back. 9-7 to score. Played by Milligan. Tools off the hands.
Point Milligan.
10-7. By Lewis. Jimenez. The dump. It goes out.
Point for the Rams.
10-8.
Now serving Georgia Lewis.
Up. Set. Great return by Lewis. No assist needed. That goes out. 10-9. And Lewis back to serve again. On the line. Connor gets it up. A free ball for the Buffalo. They say that back line. So Alvarez couldn't get it up.
Point Milligan.
11-9.
Now serving Grayson Stevens.
Toes the line. Makes it over. Check that. Ooh, and there's a lot of confusion. Referees are going to have a quick talk. Waiting on the score.
Remind you to visit the concession stand on the upper level of the dome. All proceeds benefit the missions team. Point Rams!
And the point going to the Rams. That's a great little win right there.
Serving for Bluefield, Nayerly Jimenez.
11-10, Nayerly Jimenez. Unreturnable, ties it up 11 apiece. 11 all here at the Dome Gymnasium. The serve. Jimenez keeps it alive. Soto Alvarez there to pick it up. Connor drops it where no one's at. Now that's a lot of excitement in the dome. Rams take their first lead of the set, 12-11. Serve from Jimenez. And it goes under the net. Rams collect 3 unanswered. Jimenez back to serve once again. Couple of sets. And the block from Connor. If you're a Rams fan, you better get excited and on your feet. Rams collect 4 unanswered and now lead the set 14-11. Man, that has been quite an exciting array of volleyball here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Let's talk about what's going on later this week. Of course, at 6 p.m. on Saturday night, we will be live at Mitchell Stadium for the home opener for the Rams as they take on the Emory and Henry Wasps in a big rivalry between these two teams. Now, a Division II powerhouse. The Rams look to collect their second win and their first one here at home this weekend. And of course, next Monday and Tuesday we'll be at Fincastle with the men's golf team as we have the men's golf tournament, the only home event. So you guys better come and support. And then we'll see these ladies back here on Tuesday. And I know it'll be just as electrifying, if not more. As we come back, 14-11, the score in favor of the Rams.
Continuing to serve for the Rams, nearly Jimenez.
Jimenez. Couple of bumps. Soto Alvarez. Flores. Bump by Lewis. Tools off the arm of number 25, Shelby Miller. 15-11, Rams collect 5 unanswered. Unreturnable. 16-11. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in here live on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Jimenez with the serve. Into the net. On the 3 and no more rule. Only 3 hits, of course, allowed on each side in order for them to return the ball. And Jimenez dribbles it, the serve. On the line. Set by Jimenez. Buffalo able to keep it on the Rams' side. 17-12.
Serving for the Buffaloes, Riley Bren.
Riley Bren. Set. And a numerous array of touches makes it 18-12.
Leslie Flores serving for Bluefield.
The AAC Player of the Year. Leslie Flores. Utility player as the libero and outside hitter. Seen him just everywhere. I say libero. I mean, she has had, I think she almost had more digs than she had kills last year. 18-13.
Serving from Milligan, Kira Ryan.
Little sweat sweeped up real quick. The serve. Tip by Jimenez. Soto Alvarez gets the kill. Rams all sorts of hyped up.
Adriana Soto Alvarez.
I'm going to check that. Looks like it's 19-13. Sat with a little too much heat on it. 20-13.
Serving from Bluefield, Carly Connor.
And not able to be dug up. 21-13. Connor behind the serving line. Has to cross it up. Gets it over. Let. Set. Dropped. 21-14. Ilya Maiden. The kill from Lauren Sotomayor. Wow. Nothing more exciting than that in the lady herself going back to serve. 22-14 Rams. Looking absolutely fantastic in front of this home crowd. On the service ace. 23-14. And a timeout is called. And I wonder if we're able to get a view of some of the fantastic people who are out here. See if we can get a view of some of the fantastic people out there, especially that men's baseball team who is all purpled out. Can we get a view of that, Omega? Oh, yeah. Look at that great group of guys. I don't know. That's what happens when you have a buddy on the broadcasting team. You get to be looked at. Now, but it also, oh, dang. I zoomed in on him, but you didn't see it once. But look at that. Golly, it's such an electrifying area here at the Dome Gymnasium. Omega, is there anything you want to say? No, you don't have any words? You're good? Is that what you said? No, okay. Well, we appreciate all of you guys tuning in here. Man, 2 points away from collecting set number 2 in 2 sets. Rams looking for the sweep in their home opener of the 2022 season. Yeah, Ram. Is it their first one of the season? Hard to think. Their first home opener. we make jokes about that earlier. But looking for their first sweep in their home opener.
Continuing to serve for the Rams, Lauren Sotomayor.
The serve. Oop. Line judge has to get. Earl Smith had to get adjusted. And the touch.
Point by Adriana Soto Alvarez.
Soto Alvarez. Oh, they're saying the points with the Rams. There's going to be a quick discussion.
Lauren Sotomayor.
as we wait for the decision.
Remember, at the end of this set, go contribute.
They're going to give the point to the Buffalo. Lewis, Jimenez, Soto Alvarez, point.
Adriana Soto Alvarez.
Soto Alvarez. I'm going to go look it up in between sets to see how many kills she's already collected in this one game. Has been a name we've been saying consistently. And now, set point and serving Rams. Soto Alvarez. Alette. Bump. Buffalo there on the line. Lewis back. Set by Jimenez. Flores gets it. And it goes over and out. 24-16 still. It's that point. Another point for the Milligan Buffs. Rams have the 7-point lead. Jimenez set. Drops through. 24-18. Rams just need the one to get out of this set. Home on the line. Buffalo trying to recover. Santana. Flores, it drops through the back line. Rams take set number 2. In an amazing fashion with the kill from Leslie Flores. And we will be back here shortly on the Rams Digital Sports Network.
You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be. Contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need.
Nobody on this team can put a ball down like this. No way. But Adriana is so good at just getting points in general.
You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be. Contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal.
Thanks to you, more than $650 has been raised for the Epilepsy Foundation of North Carolina. Thank you very much.
I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but $600 has been raised for the Center of Epilepsy in North Carolina in memoriam of Caitlin Gable. We appreciate everyone who has been able to donate. And if you want to donate, just donate to Center for Epilepsy in North Carolina, and that would be such a big help to everyone here. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in here live on the Ram Digital Sports Network. First action of the third set comes. Jimenez, Hutmeyer, they're trying to keep it alive. Free ball for the Rams. Lewis, Jimenez, blocked. Lewis can't get there in time. The Buffaloes take the first point of this one. Honestly, now I think about it, I don't know if the Rams have had the first point in any set. It's the all clear from the referee. Set. Buffalo not able to return it. Ties it up 1-1.
Serving for Bluefield, Leslie Flores.
Set. Oh, still trying to keep it alive. Rams do. Everyone already up on their feet. And that rally going to the Buffalo. Rams looking to collect this third set. Set by Jimenez. It drops in from Carly Connor. And she'll go back to serve. 2-2. As the kill comes from the British Columbia native as she serves. Blocked. Oh, but under the net. 3-2.
Now serving for Milligan, Riley Bren.
Riley Bren back to serve. Unreturnable.
Point
Rams. Point.
Serving for Bluefield, Lauren Sotomayor.
Serve coming. Unreturnable. I don't know if you guys could see Tony Martin having to run out of the way. Were you able to see that, Tony? Tony, the line judge, Tony Martin, member of the men's volleyball team, had to get out of there as he was the line judge, and Adam Gymnander. Serve comes. Oh, the Buffalo couldn't get out of the way. 5-3 in favor of the Rams. Another one ricochets off the arms of Kira Ryan. 6-3. After going point for point, Rams starting to pull away. Serve comes. Tilling out, able to pull it back. Set.
Point to the Rams.
Seven to 3 in favor of the Rams.
Once again, thank you for your support, helping raise more than $650 for the Epilepsy Foundation.
Lauren Sotomayor back to serve. Rams currently lead by 4. It's the referee's okay. And now it comes. Jimenez with the dump. Pancake save by Milligan. Flores in the deep back. Soto Alvarez. Someone on the back line for Milligan. Get across. No one's there in the back corner. 7-4.
Serving for Milligan, Taylor Pavich.
Taylor Pavich back to serve for the Buffalo of Milligan. Gonna call the double on Jimenez.
Point Milligan.
I don't know how much we've talked about her, but she was the AAC Setter of the Week in Week 2. We know Bluefield is very known for having their strong setters. Gets the all clear. Serve comes. Way too much.
Point for the Rams.
Service error, 8-4.
Now serving Adriana Soto Alvarez.
Into the net. Service error for service error, 8-5.
Serving for Milligan.
Check that 8-6. Set by Jimenez. Flores gets the kill.
Leslie Lawrence. Georgia Lewis serving for Bluefield.
Georgia Lewis back to serve. Killing that back corner has been deadly in the entire match.
Sarah Grace Larkin.
9-7. Lewis to recover. Blocked. Brings it within one. Rams having that 3-point lead. Walk to the line. Brought up, still alive. Calling the double on Santana. And there's a quick timeout, and we're going to take a quick break on the Rams Digital Sports Network.
You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need.
Into the quick timeout. Serve from Atkins. Rams trying to keep it alive. Jimenez with the dump. Oh, the excitement for the Rams.
Bluefield, Narrowly Jimenez.
Nice. Rams trying to get that one. It's tied up. 10-all.
Serving for Milligan, number 6, Kobe Green.
All tied up, 10-9. It's back to serve, number 6, Kobe Green. Couple dribbles. And it comes. Blocked! Oh, but Ricochet is out. Makes it 11-10. Rams line up in an L formation. Jimenez. Bump by Milligan. Nice to get over. Soto Alvarez. Flores. Great save by the Buffalo. Still kept up. Whistle blown. Rams point. Referee did not signal, but apparently the point's the Rams, which I'm not arguing, you know. It's 11-11. Leslie Flores back to serve. Miss hit off the arms of Jimenez. Milligan putting up a very tough battle, but this is where we see Milligan in the last couple sets. They seem to struggle during the middle tens. Soto Alvarez. Set. Up by Lewis. Blocked. Set. Set. And the kill. Soto Alvarez. Carly Connor up to serve. Coach Bay is not too happy with that call. That's the all clear. Serve. Barely making it over. Jimenez with the dig. Staying on the line. Soto Alvarez. Bren with the kill. 13-12 in favor of the Buffalo.
Serving for the Buffaloes, Riley Brand.
Fran back to serve. The lady with the kill. Blocked. Trying to keep it within the beakers. Depends. Ricochets off the arm and into the court. 14-12. Serve comes. Soto Alvarez with the back corner kill.
Adriana Soto Alvarez.
Already being a major player in this Rams offense. Rams have so much depth. It's pretty crazy. Safe from Flores. Barely drops in. Puts it across. It's that back corner. 15-13.
Serving for the Buffaloes, 13, Taylor Povich.
Taylor Povich going back to serve. Lewis, Jimenez. Santana blocked. 16-13. Snapped up. Blocked. Santana.
Milligan.
17-13. I could see a timeout being called right about here. And it's 17-13. It is crunch time here in Bluefield. And with a 4-point swing in favor of the Buffalo, the Rams are going to have to do a lot to trudge back in order to try to claim this sweep. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in here live on the Rams Digital Sports Network. We'll be back here shortly.
You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you.
3 seconds left in the timeout. Pavich back to serve. 17-13. Jimenez. Soto Alvarez with the kill.
Adriana Soto Alvarez serving.
Santana, Jimenez. Stopped up. 17-15. And I'm sure he called Carly Connor over the intercom, but Carly Connor wasn't on the court. So I believe that would have been Bowen. Santana. Jimenez recovers. Flores. Walked out. Ram fans not too happy with that one. Makes it 18-15.
Remind everyone the Rams are back in action here at the Dome Gymnasium Tuesday night against Johnson University. On Saturday night, be sure to head to Mitchell Stadium for the football team's home opener. Taking on Emory and Henry College.
Gonna be a quick conversation with our two line judges, Tony Martin and General Smith.
Last chance to visit the concession stand on the upper level of the Dome Gymnasium. Get your snacks before you go home. All proceeds benefit the Bluefield University missions team. We're going to have a do-over.
And they're going to have a do-over. Not many other sports you can do that, but Soto Alvarez back to serve. Stopped up at the line. Looks for that block. No one there. Rams now trail by 3. Santana. Jimenez. A little too much heat on that one. Makes it 19-15. Serve. Milligan now leads 20-15. Drops right in. 2016.
Serving for the Rams, Georgia Lewis.
Georgia Lewis. Back serving for Bluefield. Drops it on the line, makes it 2017. Connor able to capitalize on that free ball. Rams. It's 2018. Towards that back line. Into the crowd, still kept alive. Into the net, Rams take it. 2019.
Timeout, Milligan.
Milligan calling the timeout. And everyone getting all sorts of hyped up. We appreciate you guys all tuning in here live on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (20-19) the score. And the block ties it up. 20-20. Set. And the kill.
Point Buffaloes.
21-20.
Milligan, Sarah Grace Larkey.
Larkey back to serve. Jimenez with the set. Blocked! Rams tie it up 21-21.
Jimenez serving for Bluefield.
Jimenez serving. Flores there. Pushed across. Milligan picks it up. Set. Blocked. Gets up into the bench. Still kept alive. Free ball. Set. Still pushed up and punched deep, and it hits in the back line. 22-21. Rams lead 22-21. The Rams capture the point. 23-21. Man, I don't want to be a little too premature, but man, can I tell you that this is the way the Rams can really make a statement here at the Dome in their home opener. I know that we are all very excited to see the Rams home opener. Right now, Rams 2 points away from catching the sweep and getting everyone all hyped up. We appreciate all of you guys watching live on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (23-21). The bump. Tries to keep alive and into the net. It's all up now. 24-21. Match point. Oh, this is my favorite part, Omega. Everybody gets on their feet for the Rams. They need one more. Everybody Everybody's standing up now.
Serving for match point, Nayeli Jimenez.
Now serving the match point, Nayeli Jimenez. Everybody getting all hyped up. Point with the Buffalo. 24-22.
Kobe Green serving for the Buffalo.
And I think the reason that happened is because everybody was standing up with their wands. Everybody needs to stand up and show their wands. Let's serve for Milligan. Little Alvarez, Jimenez, Lauren Sotomayor. And it goes out. Rams take the win in their home opener. Everyone is already excited and on their feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys all tuning in here live on the Rams Digital Sports Network, where the women have swept it in 3 sets, claiming that first one 25-17, claiming that second one 25-18, and the final one 25-22. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be back here shortly, hopefully with a post-match interview with Coach Buddy Gallimore.
Exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further.
And I'm back here with Coach Buddy Gallimore. Coach Gallimore, first off, congratulations on the win. What did you make of the game?
I think we started out all 3 sets kind of slow and then kind of got into it. We can't do that against the rest of the conference. So I think we got kind of lucky. And so, and then in that 3rd set, we got kind of relaxed. We started playing a little passive, start tipping the ball. We've got to take swings. We've got attackers that can hit the ball hard and put the ball away. And when you're tipping, you're giving them a chance to pick it up.
And kind of tell everybody who's been watching at home how electrifying the Dome was this evening.
That was fun. The only thing I would ask our fans, if you watch this, let's cheer for our team and not against anybody else. That's not the Ram way. And so we want to make sure that we want it filled like this every night. And every home match, but we just got to make sure that we're doing it the right way.
Now, Coach, kind of tell everybody why they need to come back and watch you guys on Tuesday when you guys take on Johnson.
Well, first off, we've got to play a match against Bryan on Saturday. That's going to be a big match for us, and but I hope to have a crowd like this on Tuesday night against Johnson, another tough opponent. Our whole conference is tough, top to bottom, so we need all the support we can get.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win, and thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Sarah. Go Rams.
And that's it, folks. Like I said, the Rams finish the sweep They collected in 25-17, 25-18, and 25-22. I'm Jackson Bass from everybody here at Bluefield University. I cannot thank you enough. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in here live. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, as always, take it easy, Rams fans.